Mr. Dennis. Good morning. Alright, Mrs. D is gone today, so I'm going to be teaching your class. Alright, slackers. Alright, you ones, you guys can open up your books. I want you to read chapter 2 in your sophomore books. And then you twos, how do you guys know what the OSI model is? Anybody? Alright, well, what you guys are going to do is I want you to research what the OSI model is, and then once you research the OSI model, you're going to come up with a fun and interesting way to explain it to everybody else.
Dennis, I don't get it.
I don't know how to put it any more simply than that.
Still doesn't help me out.
Alright, you guys have to have this done before break if you want to go to break today. Alright,
Really?
so the OSI model has 7 layers in it. The first layer of the OSI model is the application layer.
Where am I at?
You're in the presentation layer of the OSI model.
Oh, really? What's an OSI model?
The OSI model is how the network communicates. It has 7 layers and each layer does its own job.
So what do I do now?
Well, the application layer is responsible for establishing communications and bringing you here.
Okay, what does that mean?
Well, now you have to go through the remaining 6 layers and back. As the presentation layer, it is my job to transform you into the format that the application layer can read.
Well, that tickled. What do I do now?
Head on to the session layer. If I didn't get the right form, just come back and see me.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you so much. Mason, is that you?
Hold on. Yes, it is I, the session layer.
Cody told me I had to come see you to get out of here.
Well, I can't get you out of here, but I can safely communicate the next layer using encryption.
What are they?
I see my good friend Cody got you in the right format.
She sure did. What happens next?
Well, now I set up with a conversation with the transport layer using TCP, because it's my job to establish communication.
That would be fantastic.
Let me call my friend the transport layer so I can know you're coming. Blah, blah. Hey! Blah. Okay, alright, that's all there is to it. Continue through the candy cane forest to find TC in the transport layer.
What do you mean, we?
Well, part of my job is making sure you get there safely because I have to protect you from the flying monkeys in the candy cane forest.
Oh.
Flying monkey!
Alright, it's safe to go. Let's go.
Hey. Are TC the transport layer?
Sure am. What can I do for you?
Well, Cody formatted me so I could talk to Mason, the session layer. And then Mason set me up with TCP so I come talk to you. What do I do now?
Well, now that you're in the session layer, put you in TCP format, I can safely transfer you through the dark dragon chocolate swamp and take you on the next leg of your journey.
That sounds scary.
Oh, it's okay. I'll be with you through the entire thing.
Okay.
Alright, Well, peace out. I'm leaving.
Bye.
Bark, bark. Anything.
It's time to go. Sit down here and I'll take you right where you need to go. Action.
Come on, Toto.
Bark.
You're the network layer, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, application layer brought me here, then the presentation layer transformed me to where the session layer could use TCP to establish a dialogue with the transport layer, who escorted me here. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, now I will transfer you and your dog to the data link layer.
Sam, this is where I leave you.
Okay, thank you for your help. I'll
You're
miss
welcome.
you. And Toto will too.
Bark.
Goodbye.
Hold on, I gotta get this. Okay.
Data link. Oh, data link, where are you? Here I am. Help me, oh, please help me. I've been through the application layer who brought me here, the presentation layer who translated me so I could talk to the session layer, who put me in TCP format so I could find the transport layer, who transferred me into the network layer that sent me here, safely and wholly intact, with all of my data bits. What happens next?
Well, now that you're broken down into bits, I can send you over to the right network so you can find the physical layer who can send you home.
Yay, I wanted to go home forever!
Well, you should be on your way then. Drive safe.
B5 what are you doing here?
Hey man, I've had the longest day of my life. I've been through the application layer and the presentation layer, and the session layer, and the transport layer, and the network layer, and the data link layer who sent me here to use. Don't mess with me.
Whoa, calm down. All you had to say data link sent you here.
So what do I do now?
Well, usually I would change you to the right protocol and send you back the other way through all the layers again, so you can get back where you're headed. But in this case, just click your heels 3 times.
Just click my heels.
Do it.
Alright, and that's how the OSI model works.
Dennis, I still don't get it.
Way to go, Cody.
I'm not kidding. I really don't get it. What do I do now?
Cut!